What's up, everybody? My name is Hoping and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Alright, so last time I recorded it, I went to Twitch to check it out, and it only recorded 3 minutes of it. I'm pretty sure that it was going, but I guess it didn't save, so I don't know. Anyway, excuse me. I just hurt my throat from coughing. But anyway, I unlocked the arena last time. I'm gonna do that myself, because I'm pretty sure I don't want to keep wasting money. Oh god, Wolfen, my cat acting up. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have to do it myself because I'm gonna have to spend money doing that. I don't want to spend all my money. So that's gonna be something that I'm just gonna have to do off camera. Let's see, so we are going to, oh gosh, damn, my cat scared me. You alright, Wolfen? I tried to scare him. Talon at the alternate camp. Yes, Wolfen? Ow, why'd you bit me? Come here, boy. Come here. Oh, he's laying on his stomach. That's a trap. You don't want to touch his cat's stomach. I'm gonna do it anyway. Ow! Never mind. Alright, back to the game. Camp Nowhere. We could have spine break. We could teleport, but I'm just gonna run through it. Rebel soldiers. I don't know why they're here. I'm just gonna let it be. Man, I didn't do anything.
Here it comes!
There's absolutely nothing here for me that I see. So I'm just gonna skedaddle. I know. Come on. Who said that?
Damn, Gavin!
I think she's gonna need some backup.
Coming through! Hey! A little help here!
I am helping. Shut up.
Is it safe? Did they get to it?
Please. I should make sure she's okay.
And this is why I walk.
Supply drop.
Alright, wire to spike is still intact. Rig's still playing.
You okay there?
You took out those machines. I'm grateful, but you should go now. There's nothing to see here.
So this rig of yours, it's receiving sound through that wire from the thing up on the cliff, what you call a spike. But the message is only a fragment, and you're trying to pick up the whole thing?
How did you figure all that out?
I've learned a few things in my travels. If you want, we could talk about it. Maybe I can help?
You do seem downright knowledgeable. So go ahead. Shoot.
How did you first hear the message?
I used to be a smith up in the claim. Wasn't an easy life. A lot of hard work without much to show for it. Then, one day, I heard a whisper coming from a steel rod. Faint, like the last fingers of steam coming off a cooling forge. When I moved the rod around, the whispers got louder. I did some tinkering, built my rig, and did my best to follow that sound. Further west I came, the stronger it got. Then I found that spike up there. When I hooked up my rig, the words were clearer than ever.
What do you think the message is?
I don't know. There's something sad about it. Feels like it's from one lost soul to another. I'd sure like to know what it means.
Your rig's impressive. How does it work?
Well, like you said, the spike up there seems to capture the sound. It travels by wire down to my contraption. I put some coils in there and a light sheet of metal that vibrates, making the sound louder. I'm not exactly sure why it works, but it just does.
And you set it up out here all alone?
I'm not the trusting type. Pretty much everything I do is all alone.
You're no ordinary tinker.
Didn't used to be a tinker at all. More of a metal worker. Came from Mainspring. I can weld a seam so fine you could barely see it. Not that I ever got any credit for it. But you see, up there, you've got to be a man to get ahead. I once had a shot at joining a first-rate crew, one of the best forges in the claim. But I didn't get the job. My own brother wouldn't vouch for me just because I'm of the female persuasion. Anyhow, at least out here I don't have to worry about any mainspring men talking down to me.
Sounds like you're still mad at your brother.
Some days I am. Other days, I miss him. He's passed on, you see. He didn't have the guts to go against the blast of the bellows and vouch for a lady. Even his own sister. It was cowardly, and I told him so. In fact, I told him we weren't family no more. But over time, I've had cause to regret it. He wasn't a bad sort. He knew how to make me smile when he wasn't being such a lout.
I'm sorry he's gone.
Yeah. So am I. Blast it all.
Let me have a look at that spike. I might be able to pick up more of that message.
How?
Let's just say I have a rig of my own.
I didn't know Nora were tinkers.
They're not, but I am, in a way. Be right back.
Well, okay then. I guess. Just follow the wire to the spike at the top. And then please, just don't break anything.
I'm gonna break everything. Cause that's what I do. Damn, I thought it wasn't that far.
Better get climbing.
Oh, you think?
This'll make a good die. Gotta give her credit, lugging all that wire up a cliff wall.
Ancient metal eye.
There's the spike. Might get better reception if I'm next to it.
Supply drop beacon. Power.
Enduring victory. Interesting. Can't seem to get a fix on where the signal's coming from, though. Well, better let the Tinker know I got a bit more of the message.
The hell is that supposed to be up there? Huh. I can't climb it. That's interesting.
To knock the rebels.
Okay. Never mind. It's just a rebel camp. Rebel camp.
Whatever they're doing, it can't be good.
I'll kill them later.
Those wings holding up? This ought to be a good shortcut.
Slow ass shortcut.
Your rig is picking up an old world message. A recording of some kind.
Thought as much. Did you hear more of it?
A bit. It was recorded during a war. A bad one.
Maybe that's why it sounds so darn sad. There's something about it that makes me think of my late brother. May his ashes stay warm in the forge. Not sure why, exactly.
I still can't get a fix on the source.
Well, the words grew stronger when I got out here.
What if you moved the rig now? Try to see if you can get a stronger signal elsewhere.
Even if I could dodge the Tenakth and the machines, I can't lose that spike. Nothing else pulls down the words better.
Okay. If it's an old world message, then let's try old world methods. They used to pinpoint signals by listening for them at 3 different spots. The taller the better. And then they combined the information and used it to find the source.
And you can do that?
I think so. But your spike is only 1 spot. I need 2 more, both up high.
Oh. Well, there's a big bright tower in the Tenakth territory north of here.
Yeah, that should work. I have another spot in mind, near a place I'm, camping.
Wait. I don't know your name. Or why you do all of this for someone you just met.
Aloy. And because I want to know what's out there. Same as you.
Silva. And when you find it, Aloy, I'd be eager to hear what it is.
Alright. Let's see. If I could get an unknown shelter and I can teleport here, I'll
push on.
do it. Up there? How the hell do I get up there? Good day, Outlander. No, seriously, how do I get up there?
Gotta climb up to look for Silga's signal. But where to start?
Yeah, where do we start? Like that.
Your courage lifts you up.
Oh, do I need just a little climb? Keep climbing to pinpoint that signal. Just a little higher. Almost there.
Sure, just have random stuff up here that only people who know how to climb can up here. Me.
Okay. Let's see if I can pick up Silga's signal.
Start 114 to endure victory. Supply drop beacon. Power. I'm freezing. The note.
I got more of the message, but not enough to find the source yet. Climbing the mountain where my base is should finish the job.
Where is that boy? Over there?
Why would the wound give less water?
And
These rations barely get us through the day, Commander.
stop that.
Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water! The wound gives us water. Our rations adjust.
What's going on?
We know the way of the desert. What's stopping us from taking what we want? And now,
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have.
Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
How do they do it? Tame them to ride, you can walk fast.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
By the way, those scrubby offspring down south sure are getting cozy.
Like ants on a corpse.
Your reputation has grown since I saw you last.
The Knocked welcome you.
May your blade strike true. May our blades strike as one.
You took down the bulwark, defended the grove, and saved the life of our chief. I'm hoping you've got enough left for one more miracle.
What do you need?
You will find out soon enough.
So, this is the Outlander that bested Regala. And now she conspires with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
This water source. Jataka said it's somehow related to the Old Ones?
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse.
If the clan knew, my command would be challenged.
There's no water and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and Regala's uprising, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart.
Draka said your clan won't touch Regala.
Her grudge is with Chief Hikaru, not me. And I plan to keep it that way, so her troops don't turn on my clan. Besides, if she defeats Hikaru, she deserves to rule. That's the way of the tribe.
Draka's people sacrificed a lot to get that water. He thinks you're hoarding it for yourself.
The perfect excuse to challenge my command. Like he's always wanted. Of course he makes it sound very noble. That he only cares about his thirsty people. But all he really wants is to be in charge. And if he was, he'd face the exact same problem I have. There is simply not enough water to go around.
So how are you going to deal with not having any water?
Ration what little we have. Buy time to fix the wound.
And in the meantime, people die of thirst?
Every corpse weighs on me. That is what it means to be a commander. What matters is that the clan survives, as a whole.
I can't promise anything. But if this wound was built by the Old Ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way.
Lead the way. Where are you going?
You're not Karja. We're Osra.
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
I've heard of your people. They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path.
Leading outside the settlement.
Oh well.
What do you see?
A trail.
What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom. Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. Or used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive. Lead the way. Machines.
Damn, it's going far.
Those flowers. The ground's wet too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand?
Yep.
That mound. It looks like the metal from the wound. We really are following its trail.
As I've been saying.
The desert kills, but it also surprises.
Pipe goes past that ridge. We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
It's a lot of machines.
And a very dead soldier.
Is it one of yours?
I need to take a closer look.
We need to get rid of the machines first. Follow my lead. Setting her on fire won't help.
I think I can override him right now. It'd be nice to have a little bit of backup. Go on the offensive.
What are you doing? Are you taming the
What the hell? I said offensive. Now you're all freaked up.
You know him?
That is one of Draka's men. I will cut off that dissident's head and feed it to the vultures if he had anything to do with...
We don't know what happened here yet. And we still have a trail to follow.
Lead the way.
Water. Barely a lick's worth. But there are no streams in this area. These anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been going back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough. Don't find green shine too often.
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus. That weapon. Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
This must be the... Or... ignorance. Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful. Don't think this is gonna do anything.
Come on, Aloy.
What do you need me to do?
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around. A valve. That might help.
Hey! It stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear. That's the same type of machinery we found outside. Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow. It sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. Not getting up through there.
Well, now here.
Sounds like that did something.
Aloy, I can hear water in the room again.
Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked. That should do it.
This will return water to Scalding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care! All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
We don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly.
A commander bides her time.
Hey.
The desert was kind to lead you to us.
Things are about to get ugly between Draka and Yara. Maybe I can head it off.
It's gonna get ugly. I'm just gonna teleport there. I am falling. Thank you. Can I teleport now? Yeah, fast travel. That's why I have these backpacks.
I see soldiers guarding a wound in the sand. But no Yara. What's going on? I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them.
You have some nerve.
You're one to talk?
That doesn't sound good.
How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this! No more words! Consider that a challenge!
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the Gate of the Vanquished. I have a challenge to prepare for. Leave me.
This will be the end of the clan. I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand. What do you mean, the end of the clan?
Both sides will take their most loyal squads to the Gate of the Vanquished. Then they'll butcher each other as part of a ritual challenge. But it won't stop there. Whoever wins will try to wipe out the loser's loyalists all over the desert. The fighting could last for months. Those two scabheads are going to doom us all.
Can't you stop them?
I'm a chaplain. I provide counsel. I cannot force them to heed it. Even Chief Akaro can't intervene. It is a matter for the clan alone.
What is this gate?
The doorway to a dead cauldron. A symbol of what the tribe aspires to. The defeat of deranged machines.
Dead. What shut it off?
No one knows. But it is a place of great significance for our clan. Even greater now, since it will mark the onslaught of a massacre.
What makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not even from this tribe.
They both owe you a debt. You aided them when no one else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker. You took down the unyielding bulwark, fought off an assault of Regala's machines. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
If what Jataka says is true, Yara and Draka will end up killing a lot more than just each other. There has to be something I can do.
I guess we're gonna finish this thing first, because where is it? Oh. Hey, there we go. Guess, oh yeah, there we go. Whatever. We're already doing the damn story, might as well finish it, or try to.
This easy?
Your courage inspires us.
Wish I could teleport there, but I haven't discovered this campfire. If this mount ever gets destroyed, I'm probably never gonna get another one again because it's too damn slow. At least it has the auto run, so I don't have to deal with it. What? Who's talking?
Sounds like there are people in trouble.
Nora! Hey! Over here! You, Nora! Can you assist us with these chargers?
Yeah, yeah.
And how are we gonna do that? Exactly. That doesn't mean you can stop. Watch that! Rise to the challenge!
We're not out of this yet.
Pick your target. Take your time. Fire discipline, Hatakto.
That's the last of the chargers. Let's find out what those Tanakh are doing here.
Hatakto, over here.
Yeah.
Next time.
How did you end up in trouble with those chargers?
You need to answer our questions. We don't answer yours.
Hatakto, this must be the Nora who defeated Regala at the Grove.
That doesn't mean she's an ally.
That's pretty much exactly what that means. And we've enough to do chasing down these Regala zealots without picking fights with Nora warriors.
Regala's desert Tanakh. We should be fighting alongside her instead of sitting this out.
Regala has forgotten her duty and let her anger at the Carja draw us into... We will speak about this later. You fought with courage and honor. You're free to go on to the Grove, Nora.
If Regala's broken her duty, then why aren't we bringing her to justice?
Okay.
Because we follow orders. And orders are we stay neutral in this fight.
What sort of soldier hides from a fight?
It's questions like that that got us posted to guard duty here.
You can pass through.
I already did. Oops. well.
It's a lot of angry Tenakth. Draka and Yara are already here.
You're their commander.
Good day, Outlander. We share the same enemies.
Yes, yes, good day, good day. I'll steal your stuff.
Whatever Regala's plan.
Draka,
Akaros
you're
has shown
here.
he can defeat her.
The hero of the Cool Roots.
Aloy, did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
Draka, you lost a lot of good people hunting machine hearts to trade for water. You want to lose more now?
But that cost is exactly why I'm doing this. Why I had to send people to find other sources in the first place. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with what happened to the wound. Ukta came to me, said he found underground leaks that might lead to another well, that's all. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and drain the wound.
So stand down so we can all talk about this.
No! No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been proven.
Yara, do you really need to do this?
He sabotaged the wound. You can't tell me you believe he knew nothing about it. And it was all part of his plan, to force a confrontation. Don't you see? This is what he's wanted all along. It doesn't matter how many die as long as he gets what he wants. Command of the clan. No. I'm putting an end to this. Now!
Oh, who do I choose? You both need to stand down.
Is this how you two plan to save your clan?
This will
By
kill
causing a massacre over who gives the orders? Drop this
small
foolishness
amounts of
and
people, I
work
think.
together.
She's right. Put away your spears. Return to your homes.
Which means she stays in charge? Forget it.
You see? Replacing me is all he cares about. It's a vendetta. And it has to end here.
For once we agree.
Pick a side, Aloy. Because we're settling this now.
There must be a way to minimize the bloodshed.
The Tenakth never make things easy, do they?
I'm afraid not.
I don't know. I'm gonna side with Yara. Only because Draka seems like an idiot. Like he's hot-headed idiot type thing. Although he's very compassionate. Yara had been in charge for a while, so... and she cares for her people. But they all do. I hate this. Yara does. Whatever.
Becoming commander isn't going to change what happened to the wound, Draka. If you really wanted to help your people, you wouldn't be throwing away more lives just to change who gives the orders.
You really are something, Flame of the Desert. But I didn't come all this way to let things stay the way they are.
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Yara. Even numbers.
Fine, old man. It's your funeral. New
See what I mean?
rules. We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes command.
Nice knowing you, Aloy.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Time to
You
engage.
should have backed down when you had the chance, Drucker.
There's no blade
won't
be put
die
away
today.
clean.
Instant save for you. Barely a scratch.
Still...
Drucker! Goodbye. Sorry, Draka.
It's over, Draka.
Not just yet.
You did your best to follow the path. You die with honor.
Did it have to end like that?
It's the way of the desert.
Well, what happens now?
We live off the water the wound ekes out, rationing until it fills back up. And I'll make sure Arrowhand gets its fair share.
Yeah, you'd better.
The desert never forgets. And I won't either. How you've helped us. I mean. I give this to you now. For all you've done for this clan.
Yeah. I still feel bad. Goodbye, Draka. Didn't really care much, but whatever.
I'll send messages to Draka's followers. No hard feelings.
I just killed your leader, but no hard feelings.
I'm not getting out the way I came in. There must be an exit somewhere.
What?
Made it. That was a long climb.
So it's deactivated for now. Basically, okay. Well, where is the base? Yeah, I want to fast travel to the base. More stories.
I see you, champion. Sit. Choosing the right rations can be just as important to your chance of survival as choosing the right weapons. If you want food that'll save your life out in the wilds, go northwest to Saltbite. The cook there, Pintala, she'll whip up a meal for anyone who needs it, to Nox or not.
I'll make sure to pay her a visit if I'm out that way.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
Too bad I will.
This mountain. The southern face is my best bet for a climb if I want to get more of Silva's message. Just gotta look for a path. Shotgun won't do much. Good spot to pick up Silva's signal.
The hell?
This is quite a climb. I have to get higher to try and pinpoint Silga's signal.
Oh, shut up, Aloy. How high do you have to go?
This mountain is tall. Looks like I have company. Better use something other than frost.
Oh, this is ball.
Okay, now let's get the signal. Where's the best spot?
Stark 142 to Enduring Victory, Reno. Supply drop beacon echo.
I should try to find a good spot to pick up Silga's message.
I'm trying to get this safely. I left a note for you inside.
There. Found the signal's origin. It's not too far from here. I just need to get to it.
Not too far. My God. Why I say that way? What's wrong with me? I was just so shocked. Oh hell no, I'm just gonna... I'll teleport there, but first... Let's go inside the base.
Pizza? Apparently it tastes worse the longer it takes to be delivered. Or something like that.
Maybe you can find the recipe?
I think it was just flat bread. With cheese. And some sauce. I like it already.
Nice. The Ravager is done. Okay. And she has another rumor for me.
Sit with me, Outlander. I've got something to tell you. A caravan of Osira make camp in the still sands south of here. We've tolerated them so far. But their leader's a greedy profiteer. He steps out of line, I'll gladly send the whole camp packing.
That's fair enough.
More Cyclops. Oh my god.
They're taking quite a risk being out here. Maybe I should talk to them.
Alright. Probably gonna end it here because I gotta go do something right now. Unfortunately, we won't be able to finishing this quest. Because I don't know where the signal is. That way.
My focus is picking up the signal that Silva found. I need to clear out the machines before I can look for the source.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that right now. B. Alright, so I'll deal with this later. So, next time we'll clear out the machines, we'll get the signal, and we will finish this side quest. So, with that being said, unfortunately we had to kill Draka. Bees everywhere. So, I hope you all stay a little peculiar, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. Take care, everybody.